Caribbean, it's known for their famous music like calypso and reggae. But the musicians there are in no way limited to only producing the indigenous genres of that region. Our Damien Sogren has more on a Caribbean born emerging pop and rock artist. Take a look.
Trinbagonian singer, songwriter, and musician Alethea Bihari, simply known as Alethea, has been showcasing the diversity in the Caribbean music industry through her dynamic, engaging performances and her one-of-a-kind original compositions. Let's take a moment to learn more about this emerging pop rock sensation, her unique style, and her latest EP entitled Ode to My Younger Self.
I've been drowning in the silence, baby, let me in. I have a lot of influences from Celtic music. I like to listen to a lot of European sounds. One of my favorite artists is a Danish girl called Mjøke. My mom is an opera singer, so I grew up learning how to sing classically first. As I started delving more into music, and I traveled a lot, so I got to hear a lot of different styles and genres. I learned about Metallica when I was living in Australia. I also learned about Spice Girls there too. So I got to listen to a whole set of different genres, and pop and rock just stuck with me.
Alethea touched on her early influences which helped to forge her current sound, which she classifies as Celtic dark pop and alternative rock.
My mom and dad are huge 80s people, so I got all those influences from them. So artists like Freddie Mercury from Queen especially, he's like my all-time favorite singer. There's Steve Perry, there's Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac. I love her. I love Florence and the Machine. So that's where you get the kind of ambient, kind of Celtic sound from there. I love singers like Aurora. So when I started to create my own sound in my music, it became really ambient and theatrical.
The talented singer, songwriter, musician, and music teacher describes her new EP, Ode to My Younger Self, as a straight-from-the-heart love letter to her younger self, filled with emotions inspired by her real-life experiences. She shared on one of the songs in the 6-track EP entitled One for the Road.
So One for the Road, the lyrics itself, I tried to make it like the beginning of this kind of fairy tale world, and it was a prayer that I created for myself as I'm going along in this journey. Right, I'm looking out at what's ahead, and I don't know what's out there, but I still want to go after it. And even though I'm working very hard to go after those things, I don't want to miss the good times in between. I want to experience everything the world has to offer. How many times must I fall into darkness? How many times must I call your name?
Her passion for performing and her unique approach to music truly makes her stand out as an artist.
I love putting on a good show, and that's what my whole EP is. It's a whole listening experience. My aim is to just take you on this journey to finding out bits of who I am and what I have to offer as well. I like to sometimes move away from the norm, the standard kind of chord progressions that are being used in mainstream music, while at the same time I like playing with those progressions to create something very different. So I'm always trying to create really cool, unusual listening experiences.
With major plans and ambitions, Alethea, who is also the leader of her own band of the same name, offered this.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always visualized myself being a singer and just inspiring people through song. I love to tell stories through song. and I have experienced a lot so far in my life, and I still have more to tell. This is just my introduction, like, hi world, this is me. Yes, I've been through some things, but music has always been there by my side, and it's gotten me through some really tough times, and I'm here, and I want to help you all experience the joy that I experienced through music too.
Ode to My Younger Self by Alethea is available on all major streaming platforms. Follow Alethea on social media using the handle @AletheaMusicTT. This has been Damian Sogren for One Caribbean Television.